Alright, we killed the stripper.
But how? How could I really lose to a lowly creature like you?
Well,
Solon, don't just stand there and stare. I need your help.
yes, you most certainly do.
Is he gonna sacrifice her? Oh, he's gonna turn her into a beast.
Have no fear, Kranya. Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it.
Wait, what? It is like also really quiet.
The time is finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
What did he break? It wasn't her heart. It shattered like...
Please, help me.
Nah, fuck you.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
Hmm?
That could only have been magic. What
Yeah,
happened to
no-
our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
You're lying. Our professor is alive. I know it.
So he
That's right.
cast
Our
Banish on us?
professor is no ordinary human.
It is hard to fathom that our professor would die in a place like this.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed
So-
with hopelessness.
Students, are you just gonna like let him just
It
stand
must
there?
be torturous.
Also,
You're
man,
already
he has a
boasting victory,
big forehead.
But know this. If you did use such devious tricks to stop our professor, I swear that you will regret it.
I cannot help but agree with her this once. Even if our professor is trapped in darkness, that is not the end of their story.
I will not forgive such arrogance. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
Hmm? Dot dot dot.
You fool! What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap?
Oh.
Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
I can explain.
Excuses won't help us. This darkness is terrifying. As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place.
Well, good thing you're a god.
In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
I'm not prepared to die.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice.
What's the choice?
Do you recall your father's diary? You
Yes.
said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god.
The what? Yeah, that's how I
My
feel.
name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis. She who died and then returned.
Yeah, somehow I know that to be true.
There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own. And so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And
Wait,
when
what?
that comes to pass, then I shall disappear.
Yeah, I won't allow you to die just because I fucked up.
When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it.
Oh.
So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound.
Thank you for everything.
Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own.
So, first of all, they take my father. Then they make my waifu the villain. And now they take my head lolly away from me.
Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
Oh, I have anime hair now.
So the Fellstar consumes even the darkness itself.
I bleached my hair, asshole.
Professor, it is you, right? I knew that you would always come back to us. I'd like to ask about your appearance, but for now, let's dispose of our enemies.
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This should be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
That's a lot of things. Like, fusing with sauces allowed the Sword of the Creator to regain its true power. Which is Sublime Creator Sword? That's a lot of damage. Alright, let's look at this. Oh, it starts one-shotting things. That's interesting.
Each battle a chance to grow.
I can talk now.
We must all do our part.
Whack.
Unexpected.
We'll try to handle that side. Holy crap, if I use Bane of Monsters... Sublime Heaven? Interesting. I can like almost one-shot monsters. That is horrifying.
We won't hold back.
Thank you.
That is a bad idea. Hmm. Wolf 4 on. Just get some free damage in. Do, do, do. Hey, we killed it. Well, one of its lives.
Victory is assured.
Oh, we crit. Let's go. It's actually like so close to dead. It's actually probably gonna die when it attacks her. We will heal up there. Hubert gives me Professor Snape vibes. If Professor Snape was like not a good person and like actually straight up wanted to kill Harry Potter, then yes. But I agree, he does have the vibes.
I will prevail. Now you know your limits.
Alright, my units are starting to get into dangerous positions where I start one-shotting things. Also, welcome to the channel, David Snacks. I did not want to use Meteor. Oops, I meant to use Thoron.
Can't take much more.
Great.
Where do we go from here? Honestly, fine with that. How far is Linhardt away? Let's hide in the bushes to get some heals off.
I can.
I'm unsure what I want to do with him as a class, but we will Psychic. Actually, I don't. He needs to head to probably the other side. It doesn't really matter. We'll just keep him out of the fray.
The glory of progress.
It's so weird to hear my character talk now.
Think this through. Don't waste my time. Oh! Well, how was that? It's a lot.
I'm impressed.
Are all my units empowered? Because I'm just one-shotting everything.
You worked hard for nothing.
Actually, there's assist. What is Fortify? Heals all allies within our range based on magic. That is what?
I understand more every day.
What? Okay then.
I'll go. Next time, bring your friends.
Do. How much are you hitting me for? Also really not that bad. We'll do another heal there.
will prevail. Now you know your limits. Ha!
For Lady Edelgard.
I'm just trying to speed up some of this combat.
I am terrified by you.
You probably should be.
Even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me, that means you must be eliminated.
That hurts. Oh my god. Oh, well, Edelgard just kills her. So let me do this.
Well done.
Who needs the EXP more? 24 versus also 24. We'll just give it to Edelgard.
So this is how it is. I cannot let you live.
You stole the words from my mouth. You lost the moment you failed to kill the professor. I will prevail.
To think that I would lose to mere beasts. But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
It's over. Now, Professor, about your appearance.
Do we want to kill the last guy? Nope. Okay.
That hair. And those eyes. You remind me of someone. What happened to you?
I accepted the power of anime.
The goddess. I see. Well, I'm happy for you. Your weapon is called the Sword of the Creator, after all. It's no wonder she looks favorably upon you.
Well,
Just
she's...
as it was with Saint Saros, no doubt. And just how will you use this new power, Professor?
For the people of the world, for my students, for myself. Is this where I choose my course? We'll say for my students.
For us? I see. Tell me, if the world, and your students included, were to divide and go to war with each other, what would you do? In that scenario, each side would represent both the world and your students. Who would you... Professor?
Oh.
Have you fallen asleep? This must be a side effect of your recent changes. I can't just leave you here. I could try carrying you, but no. I had better call for Hubert.
Hmm.
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift rivers drift, broken memories alight.
Professor, you must remain
What is
still.
this anime scene? Where am I?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away.
Okay, the scene in the
How
lap is a bit
lovely
much for me.
it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen. That you and I could create a world without
What is
end.
her obsession with me? Is she my
I
mother?
have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my...
You're what?
Close your eyes,
Answer the
dear
question.
one. Sleep
Answer the question.
just a while longer.
Are you my mother? My aunts?
I will be watching over you. Always. Always and forever.
My distant relative?
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge.
Oh, there's no month this time. Actually, no, there is.
The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia.
So it's almost
When
been a
feather
year
white
since I
snow
started teaching.
falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
The advice box. Oh, my hair changed. My
Rhea,
sprite.
please, talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
Why were you in my father's room?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Setteth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition.
Are they trying
When
to
I was young,
rebirth
I heard her voice there.
the
I'm
goddess
sure of
through
it.
me?
You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
Revelation?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
I think I
There will
know.
be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
A mission now? I literally just died.
It is said that when Saros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Of course, as the leader of the Church of Saros, I will be by your side as well.
Strange.
The occasion is too significant to be missed. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
It's Hilda's birthday. No thanks. Haemon's birthday. No thanks. By fused with Sothis and awakening the progenitor god's power, Mises obtained a certification for the Enlightened One class. Oh my god, that is pompous.
A new path to tread.
It did not even give me a choice. Alright. I am gonna call it here because it is midnight.